So you just got dumped and you want to glow up. Well, not only just after a breakup, but if you just want to glow up in general in life, here's a couple of tips and advice. Now, I know right after a breakup, you want to be self-destructive and go out and bingey and, just be a degenerate and, binge shows and do nothing with your life. That's one of the worst things that you can do, because that only delays you becoming the best version of yourself. The first thing I like to tell people if they want to glow up is to go to the gym. Work out consistently, get into like the best shape of your life. That's the best thing that you can do. And the reason why I say this is one of the first things I tell people to do is because it's one of the easiest ways to see results. And don't get me wrong, it does take a lot of time and effort, but the time and effort that you put into going to the gym, it shows a lot faster than anything else. Like when you go to school to get a degree, you have to go for like 4 years depending on what you want to do. Sometimes maybe even like 6 to 8 years, right, before you even get any results. But if you go to the gym consistently for like 3 months, you'll see some sort of results right away. And once you start seeing physical results, that's when you get into the mood and get into the flow of like, oh, like this is good, I want to keep going. And plus, going to the gym is really healthy for you, right? You work on your body, you work on your physical and cardiovascular system. Advice number 2 is grooming. Start taking better care of your skin. I know for us guys out there, our skincare routine is basically we're in a shower and we just splash some water on our face and we call it a day. I'm telling you, that's the worst thing you can do as a guy, because the first thing that people see is your face. Do you want people to see your face and it's all dirty? Like no one's gonna mess with you. Everyone's gonna be like, ew. I know for you girls out there, you already do skincare, but I know after the breakup, after all that stress from that relationship, I know you got a few pimples, your face is a little bit oily from all the hormone imbalances because of the stress from the relationship. So what I'm trying to say is this is your time to relax and get your skincare and your skin back on track. Also, with grooming, get a haircut. I know this is true for girls, right? Whenever something big happens in your life, you go and get a haircut, or you go and get your hair dyed, or something along the lines with your hair. There's literally videos out there on TikTok and YouTube where barbers will give a guy a haircut and they'll go from like a 4 to like a 7 or 8. That's also like a pretty quick way to glow up, is to get a haircut, because a right haircut can make you look like $1 million. And the third one I usually wouldn't tell people to do because it gives you a false sense of confidence. I've seen a lot of times in the past where people got dumped, or something happens where they fail a class or something sets them back and they're all sad about it. And the first thing they'll do is be self-destructive and be a degenerate, right? And they just kind of like hold up into a ball. Or the other way is they'll go out and start partying and go clubbing and self-destruct that way. So it's either one or the other. One where like, they're just yellowing life, and the other one where they're just like, I don't want to do life. But when you first get dumped, or when you fail an exam, or you didn't get a job, or some bad news happens, do not go out and just start buying clothes, because you do not want instant satisfaction right away. The reason why I left this for advice number 3 is because if you're already going to the gym and working on yourself and eating right, and you're also taking care of your skin, making sure you're grooming right, make sure you're looking good, the last step is basically to dress right. You have to put in the effort to be better, and then you can look better. Let's just say, for example, you didn't do the first 2 steps. So you didn't go to the gym and you're still not eating right, and you're not doing skincare, and you didn't get a haircut, you're not grooming yourself. Ask yourself, what is buying new clothes going to do for you? Nothing, because it might make you feel better in the moment, like, oh yeah, I got new shiny stuff, but it does nothing for you in the long run because you didn't work on the first 2. And that's the biggest point, right? I'm trying to get you to glow up in a way where like your lifestyle changes and you become the best version of yourself. The next step I would say is to take some time off and to relax and to reflect, because I know some people after a breakup, they like to jump into another relationship right away because they're like, I can't live without another person. Stop that. Take some time to relax and to enjoy being single, to reflect on who you really are. Meditate on what went wrong. Meditate on all the red flags in the past relationship, not just in a relationship. Meditate on all the red flags that you have in life. Meditate on all the red flags that you need to work on, whether it's like I said, get your body right, dress better, look good, grooming, make sure all those things are on point before you jump into another relationship. The whole point of a glow up is to take some time off to become the best version of yourself. Close your eyes and imagine who that person is and chase after that. I guarantee that person is successful, that person is smart, that person is charming, beautiful, and elegant, and everything that you would think the best version of yourself would be. Once you become that person, everything in your life falls into place. So the last step is to study. It's to learn new things, learn how to make more money, learn how to grow your business, learn how to start a business, learn how to become the best version of yourself, get a better job, make more money, become successful. That's the last step. And I know it's not as easy as it sounds, but you have to start somewhere, right? Start reading books that will help you improve your life. Whether it's self-improvement books, whether it's educational books, whether it's how-to books, just start reading and learning, or even just go on YouTube, start watching educational videos. As long as you're growing and improving and doing things with your life, you'll take steps towards the best version of yourself. Eventually, you'll get there. Steve Jobs said before that you can't connect the dots looking forward. You can only connect the dots looking backwards. So you have to hope that whatever you're doing now will all connect together to become the best version of you in the future. If you work on 3 things in your life every single day, your mind, body, and soul, every single day, you will become the best version of yourself. When all 3 of these things are aligned in a positive way, you have no choice but to become the best version of yourself and to achieve your best life. But that's it for the video. If you have any other tips or advice on how to glow up, please leave in the comments below for other people to read. Also, leave suggestions on what other videos you want me to make in the comment section below. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. That would really help me out. And if you want to see more, subscribe. And yeah, peace.